going on, everybody? This is a tutorial for the double Kong. To demonstrate double Kong, or first to explain it while I'm getting up, it's basically, if you don't know what a Kong is, get the Kong. It's basically two Kongs, where you Kong one block, you travel in the air, and you also Kong the second block, and then land on your feet on the other side. So let me demonstrate a double Kong real quick. As you see, you come up, kind of punch, or you can lift and push, whichever is more comfortable for you. The key to getting able to hit that second block is your legs. When you come up off your double Kong, make sure you're also throwing your legs up high. Not so high where you're like in handstand position, you're like you're gonna do a front handspring, but you know, where the momentum of your legs is bringing up, because when you're putting your hands on here, you're carrying through like this. You're pushing up and off to help get momentum so you can go that way, so you can travel with it. That's why it's called a double Kong, because you're going from one to the other. So, get your legs up in the air, so when you do push off your hands, instead of equaling out to where you're flat, it kind of equals out to where you're still kind of facing down, so you can come and Kong off that second block. The key is, make sure you're not aiming to land on the second Kong, or the second block, alright? This is what it looks like if you try that. Alright? That's what a lot of people do. That's a mistake. That's basically what you don't want to do. So focus on, make sure that you have enough speed and momentum. Don't slow down, but you want to actually have enough speed and momentum to carry over that second block. That second obstacle is basically the most important part. Speed and momentum. Do not do this. Don't run up to it, go like this. And then go for it. All that momentum, all that energy, all that speed, all that effort that you just spent running up to it, to slow down like that was wasted. Don't stop your momentum, carry through, alright? Even if you feel like you have enough momentum and speed, and you're scared that you might hit this, but you might miss that one, go over it, don't even touch this one, just dive over it, hit the second one, go for a long Kong. Alright, details are gonna be very important, so watch the slow-mo, pay attention to my legs, how I take off, how my arms move to Kong, how I flow with it, watch my legs kicking up, watch how I spot, I'm looking for the ground, and after that I'm gonna break down how to come out of it. Okay, so you saw the slow-mo, you see me do it full force. Now I'm gonna bring it closer together so I can explain in a little more detail. I'm gonna show you guys basically a good way to walk yourself through it. This is very small, so kind of bear with me. Okay, very simple, very easy. One more time. You're gonna Kong on top of the first one, boom, leap, and Kong down the second one. Make sure that if you have good control of it coming out, you don't land stiff, alright? If you land stiff here, it kind of damages your knees, so make sure you kind of land, step, and come back up to your feet. Also, when you're running, you can't just run and just kind of poof, 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 alright? What I like to do to help me get momentum and speed or height is I'm running, I kind of drop my center a little bit and then kind of go up. I add that lift and push concept. But this drill where you hop on top of the first one, leap, dive, and Kong down the second one is going to get you used to coming out of that second Kong, okay? So start off with something small, expand it more and more, get that technique down, the fluidity, boom, boom, all right? That's pretty much the double Kong. It's very simple. Of course, get your first Kongs down, very simple. Work on like diving over something and Konging down, or work on getting like Konging off something into like something else, another Kong, or Konging onto an obstacle. Alright, the further distance, the more you get used to traveling with it. And of course, if you're landing too far forward, land and roll. Let me do one more for you guys. And that's pretty much the tutorial for the double Kong. Thanks guys, stay positive, subscribe, spread the wisdom.